42 miles west of Nashville, exit 172 off of Interstate 40, is a small town the locals call Dope City. Dixon, Tennessee has a rich history in music. A town which John Rich, half of the country duo Big and Rich, attended school. Home of the Grand Old Hatchery, a venue that's roots to country and folk music can be traced back to 1943. There is a treasure trove of music buried beneath those back roads. This mini documentary is meant to uncover some of it. One of the first hip-hop releases with ties to the area is Feel My Chopper by Mafioso Click. The album featuring Haystak and Pimp C was released in 1998. Unfortunately, the group's success was cut short due to legal problems and the passing away of Black Greed, who was the backbone of the group in 2005. Black Greed, who reportedly had a deal with G-Unit and 50 Cent, has much unreleased music produced by the then Nashville independent powerhouse Street Flavor Records. One of the Mafioso Click members, Big Oak, a relative of Greed's, who also has relations in Dixon, eventually became a loose member of the Dope City Boys.
Yo, I've been hearing a lot about y'all niggas, man. Let me know where y'all from.
They call it Dope City. Dope City. They call it Dope City. Dope City. They call it Dope City. Walk in the Dope City. Walk in the Dope City. They call it Dope City. We got the work cheap.
The Dope City Boys were basically a group of family and friends founded in the early 2000s by a street-savvy hustler named LG. LG and the Dope City Boys went on to record and sell thousands of CDs out of the trunks of cars with big rims, dazzling paint jobs, and loud systems. As a group and solo projects, starting with Beat Jacking Volume 1 and 2, where the Dope City Boys wrote songs and freestyles over popular instrumentals at the time. Moving on to release The Chronicles of Dope City and Hood Stars, featuring artists like Jellyroll, Struggle Jennings, Haystak, Quanti Cash, and more. Dope City Records went on to release Eddie Kane's Country Thuggin', AMG's Drug of Choice, Lil Jay's Get Money Stack Chips, LG's Car Sex and Money, and a DVD featuring Charlie P and Sunny Paradise. Approaching 2006 and 7, more artists popped up in the area, perhaps inspired by artists such as LG and the Dope City Boys, who were close to home and making noise. Groups like Faux Thugs, who made a local hit called Rep Yo City featuring Mario Moore. Young Casper, who made a series of mixtapes. And Full Real ENT, another group of loosely related youngins, which included D Stacy, Young Deontay, and Chevy Boy. These high school age kids recorded songs out of their home over beats produced by group member D Stacy and Q Beats, a local producer and relative who had made beats for the Dope City Boys in the past. They copied the CDs and the artwork themselves and proceeded to sell them everywhere. Another group started to emerge in Dixon during this time, led by a hustler named Kush, the Knuckleheads.
Call me Mr. Fish Scale. Call my nigga Kush. I need a couple pounds wholesale. Say stop, what it do, young nigga? Here's 100, I just made another million, my nigga. It's your boy, Yo Gotti, people. The Kush went up.
Using production by Fade Eastwood, also featuring Starlito and the City Paper, leading up to Kush's solo project, Can You You Hear Me Now, which featured Yo Gotti. By 2008, LG had gone on a solo mixtape rampage, releasing back-to-back King of Dope City mixtape Volume 1, 2, and 3, which was hosted by DJ C-Wiz and featuring many of the up-and-coming artists at the time. A last group project called Residue, and a solo album titled Strictly Business. LG was also one of the first artists in the area to utilize YouTube for a music video. Dope City boy Lil Jay had also gone out on his own to start a record label, Certified ENT, releasing a solo project titled I'm Certified. Aside from the music they made, the Dope City Boys also brought many big acts to Dixon, including T.I., Ying Yang Twins, 3 6 Mafia, Lil White, Jellyroll, UGK, and many, many more.